Welcome to the Bureau of Community and Health Systems video presentation on caring for residents who are bedridden. We hope you find this information helpful. Let's get started. It's hard to imagine being in a position where we can't get out of bed. For some people, that is their reality. As our residents age, they may become bedridden or chair-bound, drastically changing the nature of their needs and care. Inevitably, they'll require more caregiver support. As a direct care worker, one of your duties may be helping residents in this situation navigate the challenges of this reality. Knowing how to care for your bedbound residents isn't just a matter of being able to do your job correctly. It's a matter of improving the quality of life for some of your most vulnerable residents. Before we discuss how to care for residents who are bedridden, let's briefly cover some of the reasons why residents are unable to get out of bed. Some conditions include multiple sclerosis, surgery, missing limbs, traumatic injuries, obesity, and muscle weakness. First and foremost, keep them clean. When working with residents who are bedridden, use a sponge or moist towel to clean their body while in bed. Use a mild and non-irritating soap to prevent skin irritation. Moisturize skin with lotion and body powder. Change bed linens every 2 to 3 days. Change resident diapers regularly and wash clothing frequently. It is important to make sure you are providing adequate personal care to residents who are bedridden. Grooming is essential. Regularly trim fingernails and toenails. Brush and comb hair regularly. Floss and clean residents' teeth twice a day. Keep hair, beards, and mustaches trimmed and clean to prevent lice, bedbugs, and other parasites. Caring for residents who are bedridden involves addressing not only their physical needs, but also their emotional and social well-being. Loneliness and isolation can significantly impact their quality of life. Here are some tips to assist with feelings of loneliness. Spend time with the resident talking or reading. Engage in meaningful conversations with the resident. Play board games or engage in coloring activities together. Listen to the radio or podcasts together or watch a movie. Here are some tips to help residents who are bedridden with their physical health. Incorporate simple range of motion exercises into the resident's schedule to prevent muscle atrophy and improve circulation. Establish healthy eating habits. If the resident has difficulty swallowing, consult their physician to come up with suitable options for them to eat. Consider supplements if the resident's nutritional needs are not being met through meals. Keep water on hand for residents to sip throughout the day to stay hydrated. Communicate regularly with the resident's healthcare provider and report any concerning changes immediately. Make sure the floor is clear of obstacles to prevent falls. Since a resident is spending their time primarily in their bedroom, keeping the room comfortable is essential. Keep the room well ventilated by opening windows. Be sure there is ample natural lighting. Ensure the room temperature is to the resident's liking. Use adjustable height bedside tables. Personalize the resident's space with things such as family photos. Incorporate games, activities, and entertainment options. Keep a phone, alarm, book, food, and water within easy reach for the resident. Use comfortable sheets, pillows, and blankets. Although residents are staying in bed or in a chair because they cannot move or to protect their health, lying in bed or sitting in one position for long periods can result in its own medical difficulties. One of the most common of these ailments is bed sores or pressure ulcers. Bed sores are caused by staying in one position too long, being underweight, scraping the skin against areas such as a toilet, chair, falling off the bed, etc., poor hydration, medical conditions including diabetes, vascular diseases, and poor blood circulation. To prevent bed sores, direct care workers need to reposition residents in bed regularly, usually every 2 hours. Since residents who are bedridden are typically prone to injury, the utmost care is necessary when performing this task. Caregivers should never grab residents by the skin. Instead, where possible, they should use the draw sheet beneath the residents to turn them. Keep the skin clean and dry. Residents who are bedridden won't be able to get up and use the restroom. Some of the conditions that leave them bedridden may leave them incontinent as well. So more likely than not, changing diapers will be part of how you'll care for them. It is best practice to check diapers for moisture when repositioning a resident. Before changing a diaper, make sure you explain to the resident what you are doing to ensure that they are ready for this care. While changing and performing perineal care, do a quick visual check for broken skin and bed sores and record them as they occur. Even when repositioning residents regularly, bed sores can still occur. Because of this, it's important to examine a resident's skin periodically for signs of bed sores. Common places to find bed sores are those where the bone comes in close contact with the skin, including hips, tailbone, ankles, knees, heels, and shoulders. Since pressure ulcers can also occur where skin meets skin, you should also check places where the skin folds over itself. Cushions, pillows, or foam pads can help distribute pressure. As a caregiver, you play a large role in the treatment of residents' bed sores. Always make sure to follow the resident's physician's orders when it comes to the treatment of their bed sores. Clean the bed sore with mild soap and water or a saline solution. Apply dressings and creams as directed by healthcare providers. Relieve pressure on the bed sore by positioning the resident properly, and seek medical attention if the bed sore is severe or becomes infected. Caring for a resident who is bedridden requires patience and understanding. It's not just about providing medical care. It's about ensuring their comfort, dignity, and emotional well-being. We hope you found the information in this video presentation helpful. See you soon.